Aquarius, happy new moon in Pisces, guys. I don't know about you, but my dreams have been crazy. And we're in Mercury retrograde, so we are making incredible space. Emotional energy must be released and expressed in order to leave the body. And while we are in retrograde, what a perfect time for the new moon in Pisces, right? Because it's allowing us to review, reevaluate, reframe, and release any stuck and blocked emotions so that we can make space for healthy and happy relationships, opportunities, and experiences. So let's do this, Aquarius. This is for sun, moon, or rising. So please be sure to check all three. And if this is your first time watching me, thank you. If it serves you, helps you, resonates with you, please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really do appreciate it. All right, guys, deep breath in. Ground out. Let's get started. Letting guidance with the energy of Aquarius. All right, I'm just going to get a clarity card here really quickly. Okay, the Chariot. Hey, Page of Swords, 8 of Cups, Queen of Swords, 6 of Wands, 9 of Wands, the Moon, and the clarity card is the 6 of Coins. This is a week about business, guys. It's about, and especially when it comes to contracts, any kind of new agreements, and we're in Mercury retrograde, right? So anything that you're moving forward with, Aquarius, number one, be disciplined, be focused, double check, triple check. Cross your T's, dot your I's, make sure any contracts, agreements coming through, make sure you read the information very, very carefully, starting out with the Chariot and the Page of Swords. There might be some delays. I mean, you're supposed to be moving forward with career, with your ideas, with your inspiration, with clients, with work in some way. Now, this might even be in terms of scholastic, whatever it is you're doing to build your purpose, your service, your career, whatever term you want to put to it. This week is all about the focus and the energy. Now, with the Page of Swords, you might find a little delay. It's not because you're not moving forward, not at all. The universe is giving you some space because there might have been something that you missed. You might be acting a little too impulsive, like, let's get this going. Like, come on, let's get this going. And the universe is like, hold up, you didn't read the little disclaimer at the bottom. Read that so that you can be like, oh, wait, this is not what I wanted. You can contact them, get things situated, make sure everyone's on the same page here. When you have the Page of Swords, that is also a card of contracts, but understand that there might be some changes to plans, and this is not a bad thing. You have to look at it and see, reframe, right? Mercury retrograde, it's everything with a reframe, reassess, reevaluate, And this is about you being able to look at what you're having and what's in front of you and being able to communicate honestly, like, this is what I need. This is what I want. Yes, that's the salary, but that's not in my brief. It's like being able to look at some challenging information and being able to kind of reshape it in a way that keeps you on the track that you're looking for. You have the 8 of Cups. So just be aware when you have the 8 of Cups, it's a great card. You really are walking away from things that don't really serve you. That's kind of my not everything that glitters is gold card. You are looking for more meaning. You have this desire to move on, move forward with your purpose, your passion, something that drives you, that feels good, that has more depth, not just with your career, with your purpose, with your emotions, with your spiritual growth. And this is why you might feel like, come on, or a little disappointed at the pace, but it's not a bad thing. You have the Queen of Swords on top of it, and don't mind the gender, but she's kind of like, hold up. We understand how we're feeling, and this is why the universe is pushing us forward. But this is not a time to be emotional. This is a time to be focused. Like, okay, let's evaluate. Let's do some decision making this week objectively. Like, okay, maybe it might, I might not start that job for another week. And you're like, no. But she's like, hold up. This is good. This gives you a week to get other things in order, to brush up, to learn about the company, to get that education, take that training course. This is you about taking this week and really being like, okay, clearing away everything that no longer serves me, making sure as I move forward, there's nothing here that can trip me up. Because when you're in Mercury retrograde, there's technical difficulties, miscommunication. And it's not in order for us to stumble per se, it's to teach us to slow down in order that we make sure that everything is Okay, is it still where we're at? Are we just pushing forward? We're not seeing something because we're over here already? She's like, look, see the humor in this situation? Kind of laugh at like, okay, the universe isn't punishing me. It's redirecting me or showing me like there's something that I missed. And you're gonna laugh your ass off, Aquarius, when you find it. You're like, oh my God, I would have sent the email without attachment. I would have sent it to the wrong person, or you'll be very grateful for it. You have the Six of Wands. This is the card of victory. You're moving forward. You're going to be successful where you're trying to go. You'll get to it. Just understand if there's a little delay, it's for your highest good, so you look even better. This is all about good news. This is going to be a very positive week for work, career advancement, any kind of focus, projects, ideas, collaborations. And you're not going to just be recognized by your peers. You're going to kind of have a springboard of energy to go to the next thing, go to the next thing. This little delay, this reevaluation time, it's perfect. It's going to make you that much more successful, and it's going to allow you to create a stronger framework to build from. You have the Nine of Wands. So this is weak, Aquarius. This is asking you, hey, don't give up. Don't just because, little things bubble up, don't cry. I mean, I'm kind of emotional. I shouldn't say not to cry over, but like, look at protect the ground you've earned. Believe in yourself. Have confidence. Don't just a little trip up. It's not to stop you. It's to make you look where you're going. You know what I'm saying? You have the moon, and I got the clarity card is the Six of Coins. Guys, don't be afraid here. The moon is our fears, our subconscious patterns. And when you think about it, you might have a fear of failure, right? So you have this little tiny stumble or delay, and you're like, oh, and you get triggered. And when you have the Six of Coins, stop. This is an opportunity not to give into your fears, but to improve your plans. When something like this happens, you're like, you know what? I did this last time. Not this time. I'm going to look at what's trying to be shown to me. The moon is also psychic information, guidance, things. There's treasures sometimes exactly where you stumble. So think of it that way. But it's just for you to rework something so you can be that much more successful. The Six of Coins, this is about new careers. And not just any new careers, Aquarius. This is big money careers, abundance. This is like paying off your loan status kind of careers. And it's a gift. And abundance it comes in money, it comes in time, it comes in support, it comes in the form of opportunity. So you are really being blessed. So if there's any change in plans or delays, don't see this as a negative. It is a positive. It's going to make you that much more successful. Just stop and look back and just go over everything again. Like, okay, wait a minute. There's something here. The universe is blessing you with this little bit of pause. Keep focused. It's time to focus on your career and your goals, to be objective, not too emotional. And you're going to be that much more successful. Stand your ground. Believe in yourself. Counter offer if you must, but this is an incredible week for advancement, especially in your career and in any kind of long-term vision and goals you're holding, Aquarius. I'm super excited for you. If you like a more in-depth reading, a healing session, a manifestation session, my link is down below. I'm still offering 15% off all love readings for the rest of February. I hope if you guys are interested, that's also down below. Otherwise, guys, have a beautiful new moon in Pisces, an incredible week, and I will see you next week for next week's readings.